search for transparency. So if I feel like other channels aren't, or I disagree with the content, and we'll take Donna's uncle, for instance, one channel, Fancy Fiction, believes the man is alive and he is a plastic surgeon in Boca. I could be very wrong. I believe he has passed away. Now, she could be speaking to, she talks about how she has all these sources. She could be speaking to Robert. She could be speaking to the Minces. She could be speaking to his wife. She could be speaking to a lot of people. I have no idea. I'm just going by data. I haven't spoken to anyone because I don't feel comfortable calling people. I just look at data. But my data says he is passed away. Her data says he's alive. When I research her data, Fancy Fiction, it says that this man, the plastic surgeon, Elliot Jacobs, was actually born in New Rochelle, which is not where Donna was born. It could be a complete coincidence or not a coincidence. I don't know because I haven't spoken to anybody and I'm waiting. I ordered his death certificate. So I went and ordered Elliot Roy Jacobs' death certificate, as you can. You don't have to be a family member as long as you're not looking for the cause of death. It's just this short form. So it won't say the cause of death. It won't give a social security number. It won't give anything personal, but it will say what his parents' names were. So that's why I ordered it. So I will pay the money to either prove myself right or wrong. And that's just how I work. Have I ever tried those silicone things you freeze?
So anyway, that's why I did it. I guess that got me in trouble with Patty. Then this other one was, apparently Patty was, this is why she's so mad, because I have to correct her. But another one is that she kept saying, and I kept hearing, because people were telling me, like, Patty's found out that, like, Donna's brother, and basically, and then she started saying, like, he's dead. And I was like, no, he's not. And like, I corrected it a couple times, like in the chats and comments. But then like, she really started like being her thing. Like she had found like the genealogy or something, and that he was the guy. And then like, I was really trying to find out what it was, but what she really, what she did is she kept saying, because I had to go and look, and I pulled her thing, is what she was putting this out. And people were like challenging me, saying, you're wrong. Because she says that the Donna and this Elliot Jacobs weren't the same, because weren't from the same, like, because he was from New Shell and she was in Queens, so they didn't live in the same places. But everybody who's like from New York or lived there in New York, that it's like in the next borough. It's a 30-minute car ride here that I've mapped. It's like 15 miles, right? So in New York, that's like nothing in New York. That is like saying they can't be brother and sister because someone was born in Thomasville, Georgia, while the sister was from Tallahassee. That's what she's saying here. And then she went and said like something else like didn't match up, and that so she had like ordered a death certificate, like had gone to those lengths to like prove me wrong, and then, or that she was right about this. And then she went on to like, I actually tuned into this when I remember, like, I had clicked and she was talking about it because this was all going on. I was like, what is she saying? And she said that she had like emailed, if I remember correctly, I will issue a correction if I didn't. She had said that she had emailed two of the like ex-wives of the deceased guy to like get confirmation. But what was really terrible is this guy's in touch with the Markells. You know how I know that? Because I have a relationship with them. So I was like going to them. I was like, and I don't even want to like say who, but I was going to a Markel and saying, someone is putting out that this guy is dead. And they were like, no, he's not. That's not true. We talked to him. He is this surgeon. So I'm like highly confident in this. And I'm not going to like, but again, these are the things I learned. I took a 5-month break. I would never do this again, right? I would never do this again. I'm not correcting anything. Let's I'll say what I'll say, and someone else who's better sources, better